Welcome back to Dan's Messy Garage. This is going to be day 17 of working on the 63 Falcon Sprint. Yesterday I got the whole car, all the clear rubbed out. Today I'm going to use a ultra finishing polish and a soft pad to polish all out. But first I'm going to work on the shifter hump. I need to make a top plate on here to mount the shifter bezel to and to cover this big hole up. I'm going to use this patch panel from a 74 Ford pickup truck, nice and thick. It'll work great for this. So I need to measure that out, cut it, mount it, and get working. Gotta try a test fit in here. It's gonna go like right about there. And this is gonna go in here. What I need to do now, put this plate on here where it's going to go. And then mark where that hole needs to be and the size of the hole. That's the center. Hole needs to be about that wide. That's the center. Hole needs to be about that wide. So I'm going to connect the dots, cut a hole in there. All right. I know it's going to be a rectangle hole. I'm going to take a rectangular type piece of tape here. Take a square. Come off of my marks. Somewhere there. Somewhere there. Somewhere there. Not much of an edge to get this on, but that'll be all right. Somewhere there. So that's part got to get cut out of there. What I'm going to do, I guess you drill a hole, stick a saw blade in there, like a saber saw, cut that out. Hole over here, cut that out. I think what I'm going to actually do though, I'm going to drill holes in each corner and then cut out between the holes. I have the hole cut out. I gotta do like a test fit and a trial. Okay. That's gonna work good. What I did now is I put some dots for a few of the screw holes in this part, and I got some dots in the floor to mount that hump, you know, like there, there, and there. That's gonna be good enough for a good test fit and to get the carpet in there. What I need to do, get the carpet in, is either I got to measure accurately measure a hole for the shifter, and I'll just cut an X in the carpet, allows for some movement there, and what? And I got to go up to O'Reilly and get my ultra fine buffing bonnet for the polisher. So this is going to be a break time, because I'm also going to grab something to eat, because it's afternoon already. It's 12:20. Okay, I have the hump temporarily screwed to the floor. The plate's on the hump. Got great clearance around the shifter. Not going to contact or hit anywhere. Let me see if I can move you over here. Angle from this angle. Good shape. Real good shape. I have the top plate screwed onto the hump. It's good and solid. I'm going to put some kill mat inside here, the sound deadener. You don't have to cover the entire thing, just portions of it. Plus, didn't have anything in there to begin with, so, and it had a giant hole in the floor. All this is going to be a big improvement. It's a real sticky back type substance. I'm just going to push it down over the heads of the screws and roll it into position here. I should cut it off where it's going to bolt to the floor, though, this part. I'll use that over here. Okay. Put a chunk over here. About like that. This should help deaden some of the sound coming out of the transmission. That's the plan anyways. Okay. Oops. Just like that. I'm going to put this right in there. That's going to deaden it quite nicely. Put this on this outside surface here. Okay. Now the way I made this top plate can be removed independently of the hump, or the whole thing can come out as a unit. That should work out just fine. Now, I'm just going to screw that to the floor. You don't have to see that. Just going to be shoving self-tappers down into it. I'll drill holes first, though. I decided to put a piece of the sound deadener on the top around the shifter. Another piece over here on the side. And I got some miscellaneous parts, pieces. I'll stick here and there, maybe down here. So it's just gonna, I've got the stuff sitting right here. This is the perfect time to do it. The shifter hump is screwed down to the floor. We're in good shape there. Let's see if I can do this from the outside without crawling in front of you guys in the camera. Reach around here. My little roller. Okay, that one's there. So I cut this out, little notches around the screws. So if somebody didn't want to take that top part off, they won't have to fish through this stuff to get to the screws. Okay. Yeah. This is probably overkill, But, you know, sometimes you just have to overkill things. Get a perfect opportunity to do it now. All right, peel this back off. Stick that down there. Okay, this guy will fit in the corner without messing up that screw. That's good. Doesn't interfere. Okay. Complete. Now, I'm going to fight with the carpet. Okay, I was starting to fight with the carpet. And there's those times when I got to just stop fighting on one thing and move on to something else. Because I've been on that shifter hump, top plate, and carpet almost 5 hours. And I'm going to move on to polishing up the clear coat. I'll get the carpet another day. And that quarter panel is all shined up, polished, and it is extremely reflective. Looks beautiful. Super smooth, super shiny, great reflection. So I just have to do that to the rest of the clear coat. I'll just bring you back when it's done. It's going to get monotonous watching me do the same thing over and over. Bye for now. I have it all polished out now. All the clear coat has been polished. Looking really good. Super shiny. You can see the reflection, everything in the background. All the junk that I have under there. Looking great. So this is going to be the end of day 17. I'm going to call the buffing and polishing of the clear coat done. It came out great, and thanks for watching this episode, or day 17 of Dan's Messy Garage. I hope you come back for episode 18. Bye.